Did Angel Reese just threaten a lockout? I'm not joking. Did like
The WNBA is riding an unprecedented wave of popularity, but tension is brewing beneath the surface. Angel Reese just dropped a bombshell on her podcast with Dijonai Carrington. If you don't give us what we want, we sitting out. Those words sent shock waves through the league at this crucial moment of growth. But here's where things get complicated. Reese isn't even on the Players Union board. She has no official role in the CBA negotiations, yet she's publicly discussing potential strike actions. Is this bold move highlighting the struggle of players who can't cover their rent, or could it derail the momentum the league has finally built? Did you hear what Angel Reese just said on her podcast? She literally threatened to shut down the entire WNBA if players don't get more money. The basketball world is in complete shock right now after Angel dropped this bombshell during what seemed like a casual conversation with Dijonai Carrington on her Unapologetically Angel podcast. What started as a normal discussion suddenly turned into one of the most controversial moments in recent WNBA history. Angel and Dijonai were chatting about the current state of the league when suddenly they started discussing the collective bargaining agreement negotiations that are happening behind closed doors. That's when Angel straight up said, "If y'all don't give us what we doors." That's when Angel straight up said, "If y'all don't give us what we want, we sitting out," like she was making an official announcement. Dijonai didn't even try to walk it back. She just nodded along, saying it's a real possibility that players might actually strike. Here's what makes this absolutely wild. Angel Reese isn't even on the WNBA Players Association board. She has zero official authority to be making these kinds of threats. She's essentially speaking for an entire union without having any position of leadership within. Can you imagine being on the actual negotiating committee and hearing one of your rookie players just publicly announcing strike plans that haven't been officially decided? This isn't just some casual podcast banter. It's a direct threat to potentially derail the entire league, right, when women's basketball is finally getting the mainstream attention it deserves. The WNBA has been fighting for decades to build its audience. And now when things are finally taking off, one of